So this is how to determine rotations, just a basic tutorial. Alright, so this is our first problem here. And so everything, and so when reading this, the piece of information that you want to jump out is what you're rotating around. So we're rotating just around the origin here, which you'll generally be doing in most of it, but sometimes you'll do other places. So I'm gonna do the rotation it takes to get from A to A prime, because in rotations, which are one of the transformations, along with translations, dilations, and reflections. But a rotation is just basically, if it happens to one dot on the shape, it'll happen to all the dots. So we only need to actually test one dot. So I'm going to test A to A prime. And A, of course, is this blue triangle, and A prime is the red triangle. So that's how much the angle is. And so now if I draw, let me pick a different color. If I draw a circle here, obviously not a very good circle, but, and then I put little lines here. So each orange line in the circle, each sort of quadrant is 90 degrees. And if you can tell, this yellow line doesn't take up a full quadrant. It only takes up part of one. So it's only gonna, so it's only, like, if you look at this inner part, it's only about 30 degrees here. So our answer is going to be either negative 30 degrees or 30 degrees. And how we figure out which one of those it is by looking at the way it rotated. So it went like this, which is counterclockwise, which means it's positive. If it went clockwise, it would be negative. So positive. So that means our answer is positive negative 30. Or not positive negative 30, just positive 30. Alright, 2 more. So for this one, we'll do, I always like to do the one closest to the origin because it makes it less confusing. So it's that angle there. Okay, and now we'll do, I'm going to actually do a circle here, if I can draw as close to perfect as I can get it. Alright, and now I'm going to draw the, in light green, I'm going to draw like the little quadrants. Okay, so this angle is kind of split by the quadrant, but if you turned it, as you can see here, it creates a right angle on the intersection of these two, which means it's 90 degrees, because as we know, 90 degrees makes a right angle. So we know it's either going to be negative 90 degrees or positive 90 degrees. Okay, and it's going from there to there, which is clockwise, which means it's going to be negative 90 degrees. Alright, last one here. Hopefully you're starting to understand it. I'm going to try to draw a better line for you. Alright, there we go. So, okay, now I'm going to do, so dark green for the circle around it. And then I'll draw the quadrants in light green. Alright. And this is about this area here where it opens is about half of this quadrant. So it's about 45 degrees. And as you can see, that's one of the options. Well, negative 45 and positive 45 degrees. So basically, the way we can tell which one it is, again, we look and it's rotating this way. So it's rotating clockwise, which means it is negative 45 degrees. And that's our answer. So thank you everyone for watching. I really hope this video helped you. And yeah, thanks. Bye.